Breaking news, CBS is canceling The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Colbert just making the shocking announcement at his show taping. Now, it's unclear.
CNN just dropped a bombshell. CBS is canceling The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, a top-rating late-night hit. The timing raises eyebrows as this follows Colbert calling out his parent company Paramount's $16 million settlement with Donald Trump over a doctored 60 Minutes interview. Is this really about money or political retribution? Let's break this down.
Why the show is canceled, but it comes after Colbert spoke out against his parent company Paramount's $16 million settlement with Trump over the editing of a 60 Minutes interview. In fact, here's what Colbert said just a few days ago.
Now, I believe this kind of complicated financial settlement with a sitting government official has a technical name in legal circles. It's big fat bribe.
Colbert directly calls out what many fear a corporate payoff to silence or buy favor with Trump's administration.
Because this all comes as Paramount's owners are trying to get the Trump administration to approve the sale of our network to a new owner, Skydance.
And now hearing that that show is canceled. Brian Stelter's out front. I mean, Brian, what more are you learning about what is frankly a stunning announcement? When we were talking about it, just found out about it here in this commercial break, I said, wait, what? What just happened?
It really doesn't make any sense from the normal business logic of television goes like this. Stephen Colbert is the highest rated program in late night television.
CBS's stated financial decision contradicts the fact Colbert's show dominates ratings, spotlighting possible hidden motives beyond profits.
He beats his competitors. He's been going at it for 10 years, and frankly, he's been on a hot streak lately. So by the business logic of television, normally he would be in a very safe spot. However, CBS says this is a financial decision given the difficulties with the entire late night sector. And there is some truth to that explanation. I reported a couple years ago about the Late Late Show ending with James Corden because it wasn't profitable anymore. So there might be some rationale to this CBS announcement. But almost everybody, upon hearing about this, is connecting it to the Paramount settlement from 2 weeks ago. Because as you said, it was just 2 weeks ago that President Trump struck a deal with the parent of CBS, that $16 million settlement.
The timing is explosive. Colbert's outspoken criticism, the Trump settlement, and now cancellation, all converging suspiciously fast.
Of course, Trump later said that there were other terms on top of the $16 million. He referenced getting public service announcements from CBS, for example. And all this comes as one owner of CBS, Sherry Redstone, is about to hand off to a new owner, David Ellison, and his company Skydance Media. There have been speculation raging online for the last 2 weeks about whether Skydance was going to try to push Colbert out. In fact, this had been such a hot topic that Colbert came back from vacation on Monday and he made jokes about it. He said he had a new mustache and so the new owners wouldn't be able to find him. So on Monday, Colbert was joking about possibly being in danger. On Wednesday, he found out his show was being canceled. Today, he announced it. And this all takes effect next May, Aaron. So he does have one more season. But this means one of the staunchest Trump critics on television will be leaving.
Yeah, and incredible to think, and I know we will learn more here in the coming days, how quickly it all seemed to fall apart. And things like this generally don't fall apart all of the sudden, unless there's a reason. Brian, thank you very much.
CBS's cancellation of Stephen Colbert's Late Show stuns late-night TV, especially given his top ratings and outspoken criticism of his parent company's controversial Trump settlement. While CBS blames financial difficulties across late night, insiders and viewers suspect a politically motivated purge tied directly to the $16 million hush deal. This removal of a staunch Trump critic raises urgent questions about media freedom and corporate power. Drop your take below. What's really going on behind the scenes?